Hello everyone. In today's lecture, we are going to try our hands on famous ChatGPT. We'll see the pros and cons of this tool and we'll try to figure out this question that can we coexist together. So let's jump onto the page here. As you can see, ChatGPT has been created by OpenAI. It is an AI tool and is based on natural language processing toolkit. It has been trained on over 170 billion plus parameters, and you can see there is a button on try chat gpt. Here it is. If you click on this, it will ask you to log in, and after login you will land upon this page. You can see examples, capabilities and limitations are also mentioned. Now in this text box, if you write anything, chat gpt will give you answer for that. So let's start with a very simple article writing in English. Say what is mango, and let's see what ChatGPT has to offer us. Okay, so mango is a tropical fruit that is native to South Asia, widely okay, so this is article on what is mango. It has been saved also. Now let's regenerate this response. I want to just see that it is really regenerating or it is repeating the previous answer. And you can see that this answer is different from previous one. Now, from a teacher student point of view, if I give my students an article writing on what is mango or any fruit, I could never make it out whether they have copied it from this website or they have cheated, because now it is not repeating the answers. Let's make it harder. Let's try something else. So let me make a calculator app. So make a calculator app in, say, Python. I am a Python guy, so let me make in Python. Now, how we can use ChatGPT for our growth, for our production? How can we increase the production? So if you see here, suppose if I don't know Python, how much can I trust on this thing? If I am blindly following this AI tool or any other AI tool, now this is technology. In time, with time, it will only grow. There will be some limitations in this tool. It will be removed in some other tool. Again, some job security threats will arise. So how much should we trust on these things, and what should be our approach in using this tool? That is the question of coexistence. So can we coexist together? Because now you can see the complete calculator app is here. It has been written smoothly using multiple if statements. It is asking for numbers, first number, second number, and a superficial explanation is also there. So let me write this code in some other language also, say in Ruby. Now I have a purpose for this. I want to show you that how we should approach while using these types of AI tools, how to coexist with this. Suppose you know one language, you want to learn Python, you want to learn Ruby, you know one language, then this tool is very good in comparing the syntaxes. Now you can see here I have written the code in Python. Now I want to learn Ruby also. I want to see what are the differences between the syntax of Python and Ruby. Then you can come here, you can see and see the explanations. These are not detailed explanation, these are superficial explanations. You can't trust blindly on these types of AI tool. Let me just give you a more clear example. First, what should I do? Now I know Python, so here I see it is written in this. Now in Ruby, how it should be written? This is one thing that should be used for our growth. Now see the explanation. It is explaining about get, it is explaining about chomp, it is explaining how to convert to floating point, but it is not explaining what is the difference between puts and print. Okay, so this is one thing. Now let's jump to a harder problem, so it will give you more clarity. So this is a basic data structure problem. I want to compare the inserting time and speed of a linked list and array. Now this is a standard data structure problem. Data structure is considered as a tough topic. So let's see what is the output and how to deal with the output. So you can see here the code has been generated successfully. Again, now if I don't know data structure, Can I troubleshoot this thing? Can I explain what is written here? No, obviously no. Do I need to bother about this? Yes, because we have to improve our skills. We can't rely on technology. Technology will come and it will go. Skills will remain forever. Troubleshoot, that is the most important thing. I should know what is written in this code here. I should be able to optimize this code. Do I know that this code is optimized? How can I know? Let's after this explanation, let me ask it to give the output. Okay, so I did this wrong. Let I should have asked to give the output of the above code, not following code. So what is the output of the above code? Let's see if it can give me the output correctly optimized. Let's see. The output of the above code will be time taken. Okay, maybe I asked it wrong. I should have asked it to generate the output. It is telling me what should be the output of the above code. It is not giving the output actually. So let me write here that generate the output of the above code. That will be more appropriate question. Let's see. Okay, so it is saying that I'm sorry, I am a text-based AI and I can't execute the code. Okay, so I don't have any choice rather than to copy this code and run it on my local machine on some editor. No problem with that. Let's copy this code. So here is one option of copy code. Yes, let me copy it and let me paste it in, say, Visual Studio Code editor I am using. Okay, and now let's save it and run it and see what is the output. The question is, can I explain the code? Okay, so if you see here, time taken for array insertion is this and time taken for linked lists. So superb. The code is absolutely correct. But if you don't know this thing, then can you figure out that why array is taking less time than linked list? You should be familiar with the static and dynamic array allocations. And if you are not, if you are following this ChatGPT blindly, you can't answer this question. You can't optimize this code. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's again try to regenerate this code like we did for what is mango and see if it is giving me some other dynamic array type answer or not. So what I'll do, I'll again regenerate this code, and if you see here in this explanation of what is the output of the above code, there is no explanation about dynamic or static array allocation. So again, let me just copy it and let's regenerate this. Let's again see if it is giving me some different answer. Okay, so and okay, you can see there header file is vector and still it is static array allocation. But now the question is, what is vector? Can you answer that? No. So again you have to remember this thing that you can't blindly follow ChatGPT for everything. It is technology. Technology is always there to help us. Skills matter. You have to enhance your skill. And you can see again there is no explanation of vectors. Only it is written that it has been implemented using vector. No problem with that. We'll copy and just run and see. Okay, so we know that we won't get the output. Let me copy and we'll paste it in place of this thing. So let me Control A and Control V, and let's save and run this and see the output. Oops, some error. List L1. Now if you blindly follow this, can you remove this error? Let me check if I had done everything correctly. Yes, here it is L1. So this is the major problem if you try to follow this AI tool blindly. Again, If you know the concepts, then you can easily solve, you can troubleshoot that error. This is the thing that we have to keep in mind, that this tool is for our help. We should not rely on this thing. And this is the most important thing here. This is not only one section. ChatGPT will be helpful in every section if it is treated wisely. If we rely on it blindly, it will do no good to us. That's it for this lecture. That's it all about ChatGPT that I feel. We'll meet in the next lecture. Thank you.